like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
And welcome. As you know, I'm the Angry Angel, and this is Ask an Angel, where I answer a whole bunch of questions, give a bunch of advice from my perspective. Not that I'm an expert. My disclaimer is I am not an expert. I am not a shrink. I am not a psychiatrist. I'm just an average guy. I'm not your mommy and I'm not your daddy. Which means every question I answer is just some Joe Blow answering a bunch of questions and giving advice. Which apparently I'm really good at. I've been that way for a long fucking time. Since I was a little boy. I've got a knack for it. But the disclaimer continued is that because I'm not an expert or anything like that, and I'm just a guy on stream answering questions, I hold no responsibility for your actions. You're responsible for that. What you choose to do is completely on you. So if you basically tell me something, because the only information I get is very snippet. I can't even give precise information because you're giving me such tiny information yourself in the small question. And so if you decide to do something based on the advice I give, I don't want to hear you turn around, come around and go, hey, you know what, you told me to do this and I did this and my wife left me, or blah blah blah, or that's on you. You could go for other advice or whatever, get a second opinion, which is a smart thing to do with anything really when you're getting advice from people. It's kind of like your teachers. You go to school, you learn a whole bunch of things, but you leave school and you're not doing exactly everything that the teachers told you. No. You are a full-grown adult and you can do you do you, right? I'm not saying my way is the right way. You've just come to me to ask questions and I'm going to answer them. And I've got a whole bunch of really good ones today. Mix of different things. There's a few little sexual questions in, I think. And a few that will probably make me angry. I usually go through them and screen them and make sure that they're okay. But, yeah. But anyway, here's the first question. Oh, by the way, welcome to everybody who are watching me on YouTube that will be seeing this later on. You shouldn't be getting the glitchy stuff because this is being recorded for you guys. According to my computer, the recording's going fine. It's just for some reason the streaming side my internet just keeps dropping. And I don't know why. But anyway, let's get to it. First question of the day. Question number 1 from Anonymous. My girlfriend thinks it's okay to show herself in a bra on social media. How should I feel? She's not naked. Proud? Yeah, proud. If you found out that she's sleeping with others, that would be a different story. But she's just showing off her body. It's her body, right? She has that right. If you don't like it, you've got another option. You can end the relationship and move on, right? It's her body. If you wanted to take your shirt off, does she get to say, you know what, put your shirt back on? No. I don't want people seeing your chest. Right? It's the same kind of thing. But she's still got clothing on. She's covered up. Stop complaining. It's on social media. Social media like Instagram and TikTok and all these things, they've all got policies that prevent them from actually showing too much. So it's only going to be limited, right? She's young, she's proud of her body, and she wants to show it off a bit, but not too much. Be proud. Fuck Just go look at the picture and go, that's mine. Because everybody who's going to look at it, that's all they're going to get to do. They're going to get to look at it. You're the one that's going to get to enjoy the fruits of her labor. Okay, that did sound creepy. But anyway, let's move on to the next question. I've got this all fucking my stream deck. I just push a button now. I don't need to push like 10 buttons just to get it. What's this? Boom, question number 2. Okay, so question number 2 says, where'd it go? Can you bring back the spark? If so, how? Please help me. I don't want to lose my boyfriend, but we are losing our spark. There's many different ways to do that, and there's no guarantee that they will work, because it's really what caused the spark to go out, right? That's what you got to kind of look at as well. Was it a neglect? Did you neglect the relationship? Not necessarily you doing anything, but both of you. A lot of people say that you can tell your partner, I love you too much, and then some people say too little, and it's true, but you do need to let your partner know how you feel often. You also need to you need to do something. Fuck. I don't know how to explain it. But if it's something like that where is I know some relationships they go in and they get past that what's called the honeymoon stage, and that's what everybody thinks is the spark, is that honeymoon, that early part. If you treat that as like that's the spark, that's not. If you talk about like a sexual thing, dress up, try new things, do new things, go somewhere that you've always wanted to go to, save up. Make a goal. Go, you know what? I'd really like to go this place. Something the place that you both want to go. And make a goal. Fucking get a job. Put money in it. And go, I'm going to go. That's old school. Fuck, I remember when I lived in England as a little boy. My grandparents had this big fucking glass bottle. I'm talking, it was fucking huge. And they treated it like a piggy bank. And they just put money in there all the time. Hey, how's it going? And they just be putting money into it, and they'd save for it. And sometimes that itself, that goal that you're working on together, that can boost all kinds of sparks. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, I need more of this. Oh, I'm half asleep here. But yes, welcome, hello, welcome to the show. Sorry about the glitchiness. My internet's kind of shit right now. But I want to get this. I've been holding off on doing this the whole weekend, and I decided I gotta get this done. But anyway, that's the answer, Dollar. There's many different things that you can do to spark, to reignite that spark. Really, before you can ignite the spark, you kind of want to know what made the spark go away. Why is that on there? I'm good. How are you? But yeah, there's. It's kind of like it's that whole kind of story. Doctor, it hurts when I do this. I'm banging my elbow, right? Then stop doing that, right? You kind of got to know what made that spark go away. Is it time? Is it neglect from both of you? Not letting each other know how you feel? Are you not doing anything? Are you not giving each other a kiss? I mean, I'm not saying oversaturate the person with kisses all the fucking time. That can get kind of old. Change it up. Make a different kiss. You know what? It's funny. Have you ever seen the movie with Tobey Maguire, the Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire? I remember when that thing came out, a lot of people tried to do that upside down kiss. And they would do it like laying on the couch and upside down. And it was weird, but you know what? It's something new. Try something new. Changed my name today. Yeah, I can see that. I like it. I like it. I didn't know you could do that on this thing. I was thinking about dropping the, but no, not for me. How are you anyway? I've just asked that. I am awake, I promise. I am. And this will help. That's on fucking tube. Ah, yeah. Woo! Delayed. I wasn't expecting that. It's really good though. It's gonna choke me to death, but hey, let's have some more. I'm good. Yeah. Alright, question number 3. That one. Alright. Question number 3. Have you ever question number 3 from Olivia. Have you ever slept? Hang on, saw you streaming, so I wanted to stop by and say hi. Aw, I gotta get back to work, Sally. Aw. Well, if you want to watch this later on, I do put this on YouTube, so I do gaming as well, but I do this. Normally I do this on the weekend, and I definitely appreciate you coming by and following. It means a lot to me because that stupid numbers does not want to move. The followers is like, it goes up 185 and then drops down. It's just like freaking check in the box. So it definitely means a lot that you stopped by, that you followed, and that you'll come by and watch me make a fool of myself even more. Yeah. But yeah, if you wanna, oh, you gotta go back to work. That's right. But yeah, if you wanna watch this later on, it's on YouTube. I feel that. Yeah, I've been following. Right, and it drives me crazy. Just this week, it went up. I kept seeing you've been followed about 10 times, and it's still in the same place. Same place. It's like, I just want to like push the number up myself, because I think it looks better for streamers when that number's a little bit higher. And it's been 9 months. 9 months. 9 months. I'm gonna have to do something special when I finally hit the whole year. Like maybe like a 24-hour stream. Oh, that scares the shit out of me. I've done 12, 24. That's a bit much. I don't know if my age I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm not young anymore. I could do it. I can't do it. I could do it. I can't. It's crazy. I mean, I could sleep on the stream, but I'm a guy. It doesn't look cute when a guy sleeps. I've seen some of these girls on there, and they're all sleeping, and that's, you know what? And they've got a fan base. Nobody wants to watch this sleep. Nobody wants to hear this sleep either. Trust me, I wake myself up. But alright, anyway, the question from Olivia: have you ever slept with someone who felt a constant need to comment on and analyze everything that happened? No. Or are you that person? I'm not that person. Do you? I'm not giving commentary. And they're off. He's going like a bat out of hell. Oh, what? Analyze. What do you mean by... Okay. Do you find that talking about experience afterwards is off-putting? Well, definitely would be if it's during and diminishes the... You know what? Yes and no. I wouldn't say afterwards, because afterwards, it's kind of like... It's talking about, hey, did that work for you? Was there anything... I mean, don't sit down and have a debate at a table. Hey, what did you think of that last match? No, you're not having a conversation like that. But I mean, hey, you know what would work Do you want to try this? You know what I mean? You make ideas, make suggestions. If something does work for you, hey, next time can we try this? Hey, next time can we try that? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Don't say, hey, holy fuck, could you shave your fucking legs? I mean, don't say shit like that. You're gonna get in trouble. If you want me to go down there, send that shit down. Take the fucking grinder down to it. What am I talking about? Anyway, shush. Okay. Oh. Fuck. You ding king. Denning king. You were Denny King to you too. Fuck. He said to me. Alright, let's go. I don't know how else to answer. Drinking? Yeah, I'm drinking this. Monster. With the bean. Mean bean. I'm drinking mean bean. What the hell does that mean? That's normally like the ingredients. What the hell does it mean? That's coffee energy drink. Yeah, it's like no, I wouldn't say like a mocha. Oh, have you ever had? Some of you guys are American, so you don't know what it is. If you've got Tim Hortons. Oh, actually, you've got no, you just don't have that either. It's a chocolate. It's a coffee and chocolate drink. It's delicious. Shut up. I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyway, let's move on to the next question because I can't think of how else to answer this question. No, it's not off-putting. It's actually smart, but just on how you do it. Don't like insult each other. Otherwise, yeah, that can be a bit of off-putting. Excuse me, but I'm just saying, could you maybe just shower a little bit more before we? I mean, you want to drop hints. Fuck, don't even fucking say that, because I mean, if you say, hey, the person they're gonna be paranoid, and it's gonna diminish it. Talk about, like, just say, hey, you know what? I want to go have some fun in the shower. There you go. Have some fun in the shower. You've just sparked a little bit of interest, and that goes for the person before. There's an idea for you. The shower. But make sure you got a shower mat. Trust me, that's an experience you do not want. Shower mat in there. Okay. I'm going to say one word. Actually, no, it's technically it's 2 words, but for the shower. Baby oil. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it. That's because this is Twitch and I can only say so much without actually getting somebody fucking pissed off. But anyway, let's move on to question number 3. But yeah, baby oil, trust me. Question number 3. This was question number 3. Question number 4. I can count if I want to. From Hazel. Hazel says, it's 2021. Can a woman upgrade her engagement rings? / wedding rings herself. What? Upgrade them? How do you upgrade a ring? How do you upgrade a ring? What more can it do? What else do you want it to do? It's a ring. It goes around your finger. You want it to like have a watch? What the fuck do you want to do to the damn ring? Or have her own multiples like other jewelry. I mean, you already got the title, and you will always have the ring on that finger. Match an outfit, or have a work. What the hell does this mean? I'm confused. Why have big diamonds if you work at a hardware store? Or is it frowned upon? Will men have a problem with it? So, you so make the diamond bigger. I don't see why not, but I mean, why not have him do it. I mean, yeah, have him do it. I mean, did you buy the ring? I mean, he bought the ring. Like typically, the guy buys the ring. I don't think most guys probably won't be upset by it. If that's what you want, but then you can't really brag later on. Oh, look what my husband got me. No, because it's not true, right? You're not gonna feel the bragging of, oh, look what my husband did. You try and do the Joneses, if that's what it is. If you try to do the Joneses thing, don't do it. The Joneses thing sucks. It's where you know what I'm talking about. Where it's like you got the guy next door. He buys a fucking car. You buy a car. He buys a boat, you buy a boat, and you go back and forth, and you get bigger with everything. Oh, my God. You just got a lawnmower? Well, I've got a riding lawnmower, motherfucker. It's so much nicer. But you're not, like, insulting each other. You're being all friendly and shit like that, but you got that little competitive... If that's what this is about, it's like maybe you know somebody whose diamond is bigger, and you want to do it for that reason, you're diminishing the relationship. You're turning your wedding ring into a fucking circus. Don't do that. If that's really what it's about, don't do it. If you want to do it because it's a sweet romantic thing, but then you're doing it to yourself. That'd be like a sweet romantic thing by masturbating by yourself. That's not a romantic thing. That's just self-gratification. And that's why you'd be doing this, is self-gratification over your wedding, your marriage, right? The guy probably will not care, but later on, it might bother you later on. I'm just saying. Yeah. Let's go. It was so sweet that she came in and saw me. Oh, that's bright. Yeah, she totally did change her name. Alright, so, question number... What fucking question am I on? I'm question number 5. Question number 5. From Anonymous. The question is... What are you oh my godding about now? Oh no, that's I had it scrolled up. From Anonymous. If you were dating a person and you really like them a lot, how would the following influence your decision on whether you continue or end the relationship? If they told you that they are a carrier of hepatitis B and could pass it on to you, so in order to enjoy physical intimacy, you would need to get the vaccine. Would you carry on the relationship? That's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. I don't know, because it's like it depends. I give kudos that they in this day and age that the person admitted, so that's a good thing. They were concerned about you and they were honest and all that kind of stuff, so there's something to be said about that. I'm gonna turn this light on so it gets a little bit brighter. Right there. I don't know. It depends on how the feelings are. See, when looking at it, you go, oh, I really love this person. But that kind of love would develop over time. If, like, I really, really love the person. I was madly in love. I mean, I'd be concerned on how they got it. But I've heard of times when the person wasn't really doing anything that you'd expect them to be doing to get that. So if they got it, I don't know. While we've been in relationship for a while and suddenly they've got it, I'd be wondering what they did. I'd ask them how they got it. Would I continue the relationship? I'd probably try. Maybe give it 6 months. To get the vaccine. I didn't know actually there was a vaccine. That's a really difficult one. If you've been in a relationship for, say, 6 months and they got it before you met and have taken all of 6 months to tell you. It's a tricky one. That's definitely a tricky one. Yeah. And it's sad because I don't know if I'd be intimate with the person. Would I end the relationship? I'd probably keep the relationship going as long as I can, if I can still trust the person. But probably wouldn't be as intimate. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Because then that person is going for the rest of their life. They're going to be, their lives damaged, that is destroyed. But they're not. They shouldn't give up. I mean, you don't want. It's a sad. I don't even like this question. But, yeah, I feel bad for this person who you are describing because they've got it, and it's kind of like having a giant scar right across your face, and hoping that somebody's still going to find you attractive. Only worse, they might get with you, but they'll be wanting sex, and having sex with that person would be dangerous. So physical intimacy, I don't know. That one's gonna have to be on you. It's 100% on you. Whether you continue to date this person or whether you don't. Myself, it probably wouldn't last too much longer because I need physical intimacy. I do. But if it was a relationship that I've been with for like a year, 2 years, and then they developed it, maybe they bumped into somebody or scratched themselves on something. There's many different ways of catching it. It's not always drugs. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. I feel bad for the person because it's a mark that's going to be on with because there's no cure. There's no actual cure. But anyway, let's get on to question number 6. Question 6 is from Josh, and Josh says, "What do y'all think?" I think they're talking to everybody here, about a man having sex with a girl. Hang on. What do y'all think about a man having sex with a girl? She gets pregnant and claims it's his. He has a new girlfriend that knows, but do y'all think he should be there when he made it clear he didn't want kids with the said girl, and she's trying to trap him? On top of that, she lives 20 hours away. Ladies and gentlemen, I will have to excuse myself just for a moment because I'm going to be saying some words that I'm going to even move this microphone back. Josh, you're an asshole, and I'm going to explain to you why. If this is talking about you being the guy who got the woman pregnant, and the reason why is because you just said, you made it clear that you didn't want children. You know the best way to make it clear that you don't have children? Don't have sex. Or if you're going to have sex, put a condom on. Because I'm not sure if maybe somehow you lost, or your mummy and daddy didn't teach you and tell you how babies are born. But it takes two people. She didn't just magically go, "Oh, you know what? I'm pregnant. Yay. I'm pregnant. Poof. And it's your baby." They don't just point at a man and go, "Hey, I'm having your baby." No. That man, you had to actually have sex with her. So, as you said, she lives 20 hours away. So either she came to you or you came to her, and came in her 20 hours away. So this was intentional. Whether the intent was to actually impregnate her, you sure as hell did not do anything to make it clear. It's kind of, at least, it's mixed messages at least. I'm making it clear, I don't want to have a baby with you. Ha! But I'm going to have sex, unprotected, and finish inside. You're definitely sending mixed messages. So no, you're not making it clear. I mean, I would love more information. Like, were you living in the area at the time, and then went, you know what? I've accidentally got her pregnant. I'm going to move 20 hours away to be with my new girlfriend. This is what it's sounding like. If that's, you're an asshole. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Yeah. Grow the fuck up. I hope she fucking takes you to the cleaners. She gets plenty of money from you for fucking child support. I hope she doesn't date you. I hope she does not try to get back with you, because you sound like slime. And yeah. Thanks for watching, asshole. Now, if you could please tip your wagers on the way the fuck out of the door, I'd appreciate it. Fuck you. Whew, sorry about that. I get a little pissy when I hear shit like this, because not only is that person now fucked up that girl's life, some child is going to be born without a father like that. And what's even scary is some things are kind of genetic, so potential that that baby might grow up to be just like his father. Hopefully the mother can actually go and find somebody really, really nice. Oh, do you know what? Fucking just be the mother and father and be single. And raise this child to be a good man. Because fathers are dick. Yeah, you piece of shit. Just saying. I'm trying to hold these words back, but you're a piece of shit. And I need to move on to my next question because you're an asshole. Not my viewers. My viewers, you're awesome, except for Josh. You're an asshole. Question number 7. Fucking guy. Fuck, I hate people. Woo! Here we go. Question number 7 from Joe. Okay, just in general, I think just in general is a little twitchy. Just in general, is it normal for a girl in genuine to ask guys for help on girl things? The hell does that mean? Like help with color nails to choose. Is that common to do or not really? I'm not sure how to feel because she asks me what color she should get for her nails. But I mean, I like all the colors and she says I'm not being helpful. Is it common? Yes. One, she likes your opinion. 2, she's trying to look good for you. Yes, it's pretty common. Just tell her what your favorite color is. That's really it. If you've seen, she's asking you secretly, are you paying attention to my nails enough that you've seen what you like about my nails? Like most guys, we don't really give a fuck about what. For me, if a girl's not wearing nail polish at all, I don't really care. But sometimes, I mean, I don't like the long fucking nails either. They just look evil. They look fucking Freddy Krueger. But decorative. But to each their own. But she's asking you for your opinion. Take that as a good thing. That's really nice and sweet. She's not just going, fuck him, who cares? I'm just going to put this color on. It's weird brown with fucking spirals. Whatever the fuck it is. She's actually giving a fuck about you and your opinion. You know how many girls out there don't give a fuck about the guy's opinion? There's lots. And she's asking you for your opinion. And you just give up. Random color. If you don't want to fuck, if you don't have a favorite, if you like all of them, just randomly pick one. It shows that you're interested in something. It's not that you're being helpful. You might not know. She might even know, hey, this is a guy. He doesn't fucking know shit about colors. But just asking you to show some kind of interest. Even the smallest. And you know, red, green, blue, orange, silver. Just spit out a fucking color. It doesn't matter. That's it. It doesn't really matter. You like all the colors? Great. Hey, paint me a rainbow. Go Skittles on the fingers. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yes, lots of women like they're a guy to say something nice about them. So sometimes, and it's really sad that she has to do that, to fucking use this question to get you to say something fucking nice. Say something nice. Fingers look really nice today. Your hair, look, oh my god, your hair. Especially if if it looks like a rat's nest. I mean, not like if it looks absolutely fuck awful. Don't bring attention to it. But if it's some flyaways or whatever, she's just got up. My god, you look beautiful today. And so, really, 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 you will fucking make her day. Especially if you do it the first thing in the morning. And you know what you've just done for her? Not only have you made her day early, but the rest of her day is going to be... She's going to be in such a fucking great mood because the guy that she likes thinks she looks amazing. Especially before she's even put the makeup on. Before she's dolled herself up. Put on the colour on anything else. Tell her she looks pretty. Give her the confidence that she's already doing something. She doesn't even need your opinion at this point. She knows she's got your confidence. In whatever she does with her hair, her fingernails, to you, she looks fucking amazing. Just a thought. It's not a difficult one. Anyway, question number 8. Okay, from Pat. I feel so lost right now. The woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with is talking to a man that she almost dated before she met me. He knows intimate details about her that I don't because they went to recovery together. He lives quite a distance away, about 20. Okay, he lives 20 hours, of driving. She thinks I'm something I'm not. I've cleaned up my life, but she still doubts me. How do I prove to someone all you want is them and that they complete your life? You're coming across with two separate issues. It's confusing. It sounds like you're worried about her and some other guy, and then making it sound like she's doubting you. No, it sounds like you actually got the one with the doubt issues, buddy. Maybe you're trying to get her to prove to you. There's another person that she almost dated, but she didn't date. She dated you. She's with you. So smart in the fuck. And this guy's 24 hours away. Why are you feeling so threatened? Because he knows stuff. They went to details about. Yeah, they went to recovery. So good. You know what? Good for her for actually going to recovery. Most people go to recovery say shit about themselves that they don't tell everybody. That's the idea of it. That's how they're recovering. They're letting out a lot. What you could do, tell her some stuff about yourself that others don't know, that nobody else knows. That way she can trust that if you're giving her the information about yourself, because if you don't, how can she feel safe saying shit to you about herself? Right? During the recovery, they all start sitting around fucking talking about their own lives. You know what they feel at the end? Oh, they're spitting out shit about themselves, some crazy shit about themselves. I feel confident. In return, you want her to speak the shit about her life? Speak the shit about your life. And you know what? You'll have proven yourself to her that you trust her enough to give her this information. So think about the most weirdest fucking thing that you would not want anybody to know and fucking tell her. You've got fucking 11 toes? Fucking tell her you've got 11 toes. there's something I really want to tell you, and I've not really told anybody. You know, I've got 3 nipples. Whatever the fuck it is, just tell her. I feel a bit ashamed about it. I've got like hair on my butt. Whatever the fuck it is, just tell her. Then that way she knows that she can trust you. You've just trusted her with the deepest secret that you've got. Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't told anybody in forever. When I was like 12, I killed a man. But anyway, let's move on to the next question. I didn't actually just so everybody knows. And you're recording this shit and fucking going to go to the police and so say, hey, you know what? Fucking live on Twitch. He fucking said he killed a man when he was 12 years old. Don't know who it is, but he said it. I don't want to hear that shit. I didn't actually kill anybody. Getting that right out there. All right, question number. Stop telling them. Shh. I almost found out. Okay, question number 9. Question number 9 from Anonymous. Please, advice, please. My partner of 4 years wants me to give up on contraceptive I'm using because it's causing weight gain. Dick. I've used the pill with no issues and swapped when we moved because they don't have a particular brand I was using where we now live. I'd like to take a break while I get my weight under control. He's a dick. And asked if he welcome follower eating Mike yeah. What's up, Eaton? So we're gonna call you as Eaton because I'm not trying to pronounce that. Eating Mike Tyson. I just got it, and I'm not saying that. You're just eating. Anyway, where was I? He said no. I might be unmiserable. No. I had a replacement. You're not being unreasonable. I mean, he's being a little unreasonable himself, complaining about your weight. It's a strange one. This question's very strange. And difficult to give a solid answer to. I think he's been a bit of a dick by really... I mean, how is he... Well, you see, you can't actually respond to my questions. And I've only got limited information on this. If he is basically insulting you, like if he's fucking, oh my god, you have gained so much weight. If it's that kind of shit, fuck you, motherfucker. Piss off. That would be me. Piss off. You just take a what? You just retake Jerusalem Diaz Vault. You must take. You're right, let's go! Anyway. What was I saying? But yeah, thank you for the follow. What was I saying? Fuck, you distracting me. If he's being a dick like this, well, you've been together for 4 years though. Been together for 4 years. I gave up on contraceptive. He wants me to give up contraceptive. The contraceptive. So he still wants you to take them. Okay. I'd like to take a break while I get my weight under control. And asked if he can use condoms as a replacement. Yeah, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that question. He wants you to stop with taking the pill. He fucking puts a rubber on. It's one way or the other. Unless he wants to have a baby, unless you want to have a baby. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what your body's like or what his body's like. Sometimes people can't. But you've just raised it to If you're not doing, either one of you is doing anything, then, but that's the option, really, bottom line. So, no, you're not being unreasonable by basically saying, you know what, you want me to stop so I'm not gaining weight, then you're fucking putting on a rubber. And when, I'm going to let you know a secret. Guys, close your ears because I'm going to give away our biggest secret. Shh. We still feel it. Even with protection. We can still get off. So if you guys saying, I just can't feel it. Just turn around and saying, that's alright, neither can I. There you go. Boom, boom. Anyway, question number 10. Where are you? Question number 10. From Lindsay. Hi, I need some advice. Please, I'm talking to someone who we have been for a while. He wants to meet when it's safe to do so. Okay. But I'm not sure. He has split up with his ex and he has 3 kids with her. He pays her rent and gives her £400 a week. Okay, that's pretty normal. That's actually pretty cheap. But what I'm not quite sure is she called for no matter what he runs. He even puts her rubbish. Okay, clearly you're English. Out every week, so she doesn't afford to. Okay, if she is short on money, he gives it to her. If some DIY needs done, she will call him and he'll do. She has family, and she's family and a boyfriend, and when the kids are in bed, he'll have food around with her and a bath. I haven't met him yet, but it doesn't feel right, and I've talked to him and he says he'll never go back to her. He doesn't love her. Please, what do you think? I think that he's not going back to her. He's actually just with her. That's a little fucked up. I mean, he's got kids with her. They've been together for a set number of years or whatever. So it's difficult when you've got that pattern to just walk away from something like that, to just turn that off. So I can understand a little bit where he's coming from. I mean, he has to do $400 a week. Oh, a week, not a month. Okay, so per week, that's a little high. No, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, the government would have sorted that out. The courts would have sorted how much he has to pay. And then on top of that, he's giving them more money. That's a little fucking weird. I think there's a bit too much drama on this specific situation. Go meet him, sure. Get to know him a little bit. Take it slow, for sure. But basically, voice, you're not going to take this too serious while that's going on. Say that. If you're interested, absolutely. You want to get to know each other, absolutely. But you're not making the move. You know, don't even sleep with them until that. I mean, going around your ex's house and having a bath is a little fucking weird. That's a little weird. That's more than a little fucking weird. That's just absurd. Who does that? That's mental. That's fucking crazy. But I mean, he's in that addiction, right? He's, yeah, I don't know what to think of that. I don't really know what to think of that at all. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so question, oh, that's wrong one. Question 11. Question 11 from Val. Val asks, what should a man do to his girlfriend so that his girlfriend loves him, Eve? I'm not sure if this question just got cut off somehow. It's an odd question. Let me just double check something here a second, in case maybe I did not transfer the question properly. I'm supposed to say ever, loves him ever. What should a man do to his girlfriend so that his girlfriend loves him ever? There's no answer to that question. I'm sorry. I really wish I could give you a good one on this one, but there's not. Because there's no control over love, over feelings and stuff like that. There is none. To think that there is a fallacy. You'd be delusional to believe that you could do something to create love, let alone... It's not like growing a flower, where if you add sun, if you add water, and you add time, it'll definitely grow, right? I mean, you treat it like that, like a delicate flower, where you give it the stuff it needs to help it. But even then, there's no guarantee that it will happen. If it does spring, then you can kind of figure out what worked, what the attraction was, and build on that. But even then, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that another person is going to sweep along, and it's our own free will. I mean, we can decide in ourselves when we are in love to stick by that part and loyalty, but so that his girlfriend loves him is the most important thing. It's the greatest thing in the world, to love someone and to be loved in return. So the only thing that you can control is yourself. Be nice to her. Love her for who she is, for what she is. Don't try to change her. There's some really good ingredients, but like some food, right? You'll follow a recipe to the greatest meal you've seen. Like, you're watching TV, these cooking channels, these cooking shows, and you go, oh my god, that looks delicious. Fuck! We'll use pizza as an example. Oh my god, that pizza looks amazing. And you'll use the identical fucking ingredients. You'll put it in the oven, just as they say as the person who's cooked. And it never comes out the way that person fucking did it. Never comes out. It comes close, never exactly the way. It's kind of like that. I can give you all the advice in the world. I don't know your girlfriend well enough. Be charming. Be sweet. Toss all these ingredients into the batch and hope for the best. That's really all we can do. There's no guarantee in life. There's no guarantee on anything, really. Except you will live, you will breathe, you will laugh, you will cry, and eventually you will die. Those are guarantees. But there's no guarantee that the person that you are in love with will love you back. You just put in the effort, the work, try your best. I think that's probably what makes it so wonderful. Is that when it does actually happen, it's even better because there was no control over it. Getting something when there was no control. I bounce a ball at a wall, a bouncy ball, and that ball comes back. I knew that was going to happen. It's kind of like somebody coming up to you and saying, I love you. You didn't prompt them to do it. You didn't do it. It feels more special when you didn't even do anything to prompt them. And it's the same as a girlfriend. I mean, the fact that, what should a man do to his girlfriend? Well, one, they're your girlfriend, right? So there's step one. You've done something right. Just keep doing what you're doing, so that his girlfriend loves him forever. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. If it works, great. If not, but cherish all the times that you do have with her. Whether it is 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, the end of time. Cherish all of it. Because you're right, it might end tomorrow. It might not be forever. Just enjoy it. Anyway, question number 12. Question number 12. I'm almost at the end here, baby. Oh, yeah. Question number 12 from Dev. Me and my ex broke up due to both of us being depressed, and we need time for herself. We need time for herself? She said, I love you, but not in love with you. But not in love. Does that mean she still has feelings for me? Ooh, those words can be tricky. Because love, especially in a relationship, well, me and my ex-girlfriend broke up due to, she might still, she loves you. What she's saying right there is that she loves you. Right? She has feelings. Yes, absolutely has feelings. But whether those feelings are romantic or not, hard to say. Usually my experience with this, with those exact words, is she's met somebody else. And that person has tickled her fancy. She's interested in that person. But does not want to be tied down to a relationship. The boyfriend-girlfriend thing with you, because it'll affect the chance of that other person. It's kind of like putting you on the shelf, and that's not an okay thing, right? It's kind of like going, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. So basically, I don't want to lose you. I want to keep you in my life as a friend. Please be my friend. Please be in the friend zone while I try to figure out this thing that's going on over here. And you know what? If it doesn't work out then, my friend's still here, right? She might still be in love with you. You said both of us being depressed and we need time for herself. Well, it should be ourself, right? You broke up because you're both depressed. Kind of like the similar thing that the guy, the first person asked. He's asking how to bring back the spark. That's usually what happens in a relationship with the depression, right? Is the spark is gone and you have no idea how to bring it back. A lot of people, there's a saying, somebody said this a long time ago, and I really liked how they said it, was that people are not in love with another person. That's an illusion. When you say I'm in love with you, you're not really in love with them. And they're not in love with you. You love the feeling that you feel when you're around that person. That's really love. You care for the person, you cherish the person, you want to be around them all the time because that wonderful feeling is amazing when you're around them. They're nice, they're kind, and you love the feeling of being around them. And so when that's gone, when all those happy feelings go away, it feels like you're not in love anymore. Because you're not having those happy feelings, you're depressed. So the depression is probably is masking the actual good times. And the depression could have come from those good times not being there. So it's feeding each other. The problem's just a circle. And what you've done by breaking the relationship is you broke that circle. But that does not mean that the joy of being around each other is not there. She's still actually enjoying sometimes. That's why she's saying, I love you. She's saying, I still care for you. I don't want you hurt. She's possibly still enjoys the feelings of being around you, but there's nothing happening. And that's why it's important to really keep that spark going, as I said in the previous question. To not neglect, to not take for granted what you both have. So whether you get back with this person, whether you meet somebody else, make sure don't take it for granted. Let the person know that you love them. Say nice things. Say the person's got pretty hair, nice fingernails, nice smile. Say all those wonderful things. Make them feel good about being around you. Don't be a dick all the fucking time. Don't just ignore them all the time. Don't just make the whole relationship about you. Because if it's not about them as well, I mean, it's about both of us. If it's only about you and they're not taking any joy from it, you can lose them. And vice versa. And it sounds like you've gotten into that funk of forgetting to do those things for each other. And you really need to. You really need to. Yeah, you really need to do little things when you're with somebody. Even the smallest things matter. They do matter. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. That was question number 12. I'm going to end the questions. Yeah, going forward, the schedule of this is now being changed. I was, as you guys, a lot of you guys know, it was on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. Yeah, on Saturdays, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm now changing it to officially, the official date for this days now is going to be Sundays, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for some personal reasons. Thank you for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are. And I'll see you all later. Ciao.